Hello again, everybody. This is John and Glenn with BestPriceNutrition.com. Today we're going to be reviewing the Bell Plantation PB2. It is a peanut butter powder. And then what else, Glenn? What makes this different than peanut butter?
It's basically just a defatted peanut butter. They took the fat out of peanut butter.
Okay. All right, and it's all natural. There's no additives other than what you normally get in peanut butter, which typically your peanut butter would be salted and there'd be a little bit of sugar in it too. What's the calorie breakdown? You have the regular he has peanut butter flavor. I have one that has some cocoa added to it. So you go first.
Per 2 tablespoons, there's 45 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, and 5 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein.
Okay. And on this one here, there is 1 gram of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein. So pretty much like Glenn said, it's defatted peanut butter. Somebody'd say, well, why would I use this? Okay, well, it's really popular right now with a lot of women for us to buy it because they like the lower calorie, but they really like the taste of peanuts. And this does taste like peanut butter.
Yeah.
If you want to add it to like a vanilla protein powder, it tastes like peanut butter. If you like a chocolate peanut butter, it does taste that. So kind of think of it as like a flavor additive in that sense. Also, when you take out the fats in peanut butter, a lot of the fat in peanut butter, not a lot, but a fair amount of it is polyunsaturated fats, specifically omega-6 fats, which most people in their diet tend to get too much of, and they can be they're inflammatory by nature. We need a little bit, but not too much. In general, I'd say polyunsaturated fats should make up about 5% or less of your total calorie intake, whereas most Americans take in far too much. And the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 in the American diet, I've seen it as high as 20 to 1. You want that closer to 2 to 1 or 1 to 1. Now, the solution isn't, oh, I'll just pop a bunch of omega-3 to offset it. Ideally, you take a little bit of omega-3 and you bring your omega-6 intake down. So yeah, I mean, we've done videos where we've discussed, omega-6s and their, effects and how they interact with icosanoids and things like that. So we'll leave that out, but that's from a health standpoint and also just a lower calorie intake. So that's
like John had said, it's nice if you got a vanilla protein powder and maybe you get tired of that vanilla, you want something different, you can add this to it. You've got a peanut butter or a chocolate peanut butter flavoring you can add to it.
And 85% less calories than, say, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So that's something to consider. So you still get that peanut butter flavor. Some people maybe just throw it in yogurt or other things like that. A recipe that I tried because my fiance loves peanut butter, so I said, all right, well, I'll make a banana peanut butter shake. So what I did was I used water, and we'll do this in another video actually, I'll show you because we have some other recipes we'll do. But bottom line is use water. I used a vanilla whey protein isolate. In this particular case, I used Isoflex. I took two handfuls of kale, dark greens, threw them in there, a tablespoon of coconut oil, a banana, and then I put 2 tablespoons of the peanut butter powder in there. And it tastes like a banana peanut butter smoothie. You don't taste the kale. And if you taste a hint of it, some people might want to use spinach because it's a little less tasty. So it's a way to get your greens. You get fruit, obviously, from the bananas. You get the peanut butter taste from this. And then your source of fats in it actually are from coconut oil, which we have a video on where we go into all the benefits of coconut oil, the MCT fats in there specifically, and how they can be antimicrobial, antiviral. So we'd recommend checking out that. But bottom line, coconut oil is very good for you. So it's a really good filling shake.
Yeah, and normally if you would put peanut butter in there, I have a chart in front of me, normally like 2 tablespoons of regular peanut butter is about 190 to 200 calories. So 2 tablespoons of PB2 is only 45 calories. So you are cutting that down, the calorie count down a lot.
Yeah, and in my recipe I replaced it, just to be clear, with coconut oil, which is going to up the calories in terms of fat. But if you wanted to cut that out, you could cut that out. I like doing it because A, they're really good for you. B, it does make the smoothie taste a little bit more creamy and rich, as if it does have peanut butter or milk in there or something like that. And that kind of gives it that same effect that real peanut butter would. But what I've essentially done is I've said, oh, I'm going to replace the fats in peanut butter with coconut oil because they're better. They're better for you. Again, there's numerous health benefits. Plus, they actually can help. They have a thermic effect, actually, much higher than the fats of those in peanut butter, because they're actually, a lot of the fats in there are actually metabolized like a carbohydrate. They're pretty much shunted off to the liver, and you don't have to emulsify them. So there's that whole side to it too. So I think we covered it. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Remember when we first got it, we're like, no, what this? And then we tried, like, this is pretty good actually, and it kind of does make sense. So. So it's PB2 by Bell Plantation. It comes in chocolate, and regular peanut butter flavored. And the chocolate, by the way, is chocolate peanut butter. And then there's a larger size too you can get.
Yeah, there's a 1 pound bag.
Yeah,
you can get of each flavor.
That's available too. So if you guys have any questions on it, please feel free to post them in the comments section. We're more than happy to answer them. Also, we'll be posting some shake recipes. The ones that include this will link to this video once they're done. So also check us out at facebook.com/bestpricenutrition. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.